Frequently, we talk about life issues on the Rich Eisen Show, and if you were somehow, some way around the Christmas holidays feeling a little melancholy, feeling a little down, we know what it was. I didn't do a power ranking.
Oh.
And to those fans and people that are sitting around wondering how I rank NFL teams powerfully, I apologize. Christmas Eve, fell on a Thursday and a Wednesday, respectively. We left town. And I might have let you down. So in that respect, I'm making sure that on this Christmas Eve way of just leaving you hanging, that I will spend this New Year's Eve giving you what you want before the calendar changes. And that is my Week 18 power.
No, that's good.
Hey, hit it.
This is my
Power Rankings.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Power Ranking.
So here's the deal. When I tell you in my Week 18 Power Rankings who's up and who's down and how many places they've moved up or how many places they've moved down, please understand, this is in relation to 2 weeks ago.
Oh, man, okay.
And again, I know it might make people feel a little more adrift, unmoored.
Unmoored.
How can I understand the context of your ranking playing teams in the NFL powerfully when it's, in retrospect, 2 weeks ago? Just hang with me. I'll try and walk you through it. Down 6 spots.
Oh.
I'm keeping the Buffalo Bills in my power rankings. Now, this is why. My power rankings going into the final regular season week is all based on teams, how they've been playing, how they looked recently, not terribly penalized of how they played maybe, but ultimately where they rank in terms of their ability to go on a run and win the whole damn thing. And in that way, I cannot leave Josh Allen off the list. I just simply can't. He is that amazing, that good, potentially injured, not as 100% as you'd like. I'm telling you, every quarterback's got something wrong with him going into this final game or ultimately final games of their season. Can't keep him off, can't quit him, won't quit him. The Bills' defense, though, is playing well. I'm wondering who outside of Allen and Cook is going to be a guy for Allen to depend on. And is it Cooks? Is it Shakir? Could Kincaid come back? I don't know. But the Bills are 10th on the list, 9 on the list, back on the list. I will not have my final regular season power ranking.
Chiefs.
Nice. Or Lions. No, I can't have it without the defending world champs. I'm putting the Eagles here at 9. Jalen Carter, man, how good is this guy?
It's unreal, dude.
He can run. He could ruin your offense. He could ruin your kicking game. And he did both against the Bills on Sunday. And his blocked extra point led to the Bills essentially trying to win the game with a 2-point conversion at the end, and it didn't work out for the Bills. But I'm putting the Eagles 9th. You joke all you want about having the Chiefs on the list as long as I had them.
I'm shocked that they're
and
not
I had
on
the Lions on the list as long as I had them.
There'll be a one more, don't worry.
Both 1 seeds are out of this year's playoffs, so I start my final Week 18 power rankings with the 2 top seeds from last year's playoffs remaining. I have the Bills, the 2 seed from last year's playoffs, the Eagles, the 2 seed from last year's playoffs, as 10th and 9th. Now number 8, down 7 spots. They were leading my power rankings for multiple weeks in a row. I'm putting the Rams right here.
Whoa, really?
What? Too low for you?
Seems kind of low. Yeah.
Well, again, they're not playing terrific football right
That's
now.
true.
From the fourth quarter in Week 16, leading the Seahawks 30-14, all the way through to the end of last night's game, the Rams have made too many mistakes, and they've played football that even Kobe Turner said after the Monday night loss in Atlanta, they play like this, they're going to be watching the rest of the playoffs from home after a one and done. I'm paraphrasing what he said. He's got a set of eyes. We have a set of eyes, and it just hasn't looked well for the Rams over the last 2 weeks. But Devontae Adams coming back, Quentin Lake coming back, hopefully Jackson, their left tackle, comes back, and they can go into the playoffs with a full complement of healthy Rams, and then they might be taking on my 9th place team on the power rankings. It could be Rams at Eagles in the wild card weekend. But they're down 7 spots. Up 1 spot, I'm putting the Jacksonville Jaguars here, and then I'm putting the Texans 1 spot in front of them. I understand the Jaguars are going to win this division because I don't see them playing the way that they've been playing, going home and losing to the Titans in a game where they're just 4 quarters away from winning their division and potentially, based on other results, having a shot at the 1 seed. I don't think that's going to happen. But I'm putting the Texans 1 above them because I think if they play each other right now, the Texans win the game.
Ooh.
And I might be biased in the fact of having seen the Texans with my own 2 eyes last Saturday, calling this game and talking to them and just seeing what they have on that defense. That's a championship defense. Stroud doesn't turn it over. Woody Marks gives me a few more rush yards. And they put 21 on the board.
That's a wrap.
I think they're going to win every playoff game that happens. I wouldn't be surprised if they make the damn Super Bowl out of the AFC. I was that impressed. I love the coach. I love what I saw. So I'm putting them at 6, even though they may not win the division, above the Jaguars, who's 7. It's time for the top 5. Up 5 spots. I've seen enough for the Bears to believe that they're a top 5 team in the NFL.
Bears. Wow.
I've seen enough. Caleb is so friggin' good.
He's fun.
Fun to watch.
And they've done this without a Dunze. I'm assuming he's coming back. And
Burden's kind of broke out.
I've seen that one too, right?
Yep.
And the defense just keeps taking it away.
And they can run the ball.
Now, I know they had a problem with the 49ers in stopping them.
I just had a problem stopping them.
They sure damn did. And the Bears are going to be a problem. And they're going to have potentially 2 home games before they might have to go to the 1 seed, whoever that's going to be. Or if they're the 2 seed, they might not have to go anywhere all the way up until the Super Bowl if they're so fortunate. So they're up 5 spots at 5. Up 1 spot at 4. I'm putting the Patriots right here. I don't know what to make of them, other than the fact that anybody that's in front of them, they beat. The only thing is the people in front of them, what's going to happen if the Texans come to that building? What's going to happen if they have to go to someplace
It's going to be cold.
else? I know it's going to be cold. I get it. You know it's cold?
Drake May.
Will Anderson and Daniil Hunter are cold. But Drake May is red hot and cold as ice in terms of what goes through his veins. So I'm putting them at 4. I'm putting the Seahawks at 3. I don't know, man. I saw what they did against the Rams. They had to pull it out of their orifice, and we keep forgetting about that. And then, you know, they went to Carolina, and Carolina could turn to be a very stout playoff opponent for somebody. But I'm just concerned about the offense disappearing. And that's why I'm putting the Broncos at 2. And you bet my power rankings going into the final regular season week of the year are the San Francisco 49ers leading this. Yep. I couldn't be more impressed.
Didn't you say overreaction when I said they're the
Team to beat?
favorite in the NFC?
I did because of they're the favorite at coming into the. I don't know. Somebody must be calling from San Francisco to
They're
thank me
agreeing
for that
with you.
sort of thing.
Yeah.
As a phone is ringing, that never rings. I don't understand it. But yes, I did say that to be a favorite to make the Super Bowl because anything can happen. Literally every team I just mentioned on my power rankings can win it all.
I agree with you.
Every last damn one of them.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay? And so, but what the Niners have done to put themselves in position, I think they win this game against the Seattle Seahawks, and I do think they get a week off. And I do think that means they're 1 playoff game away from maybe getting Fred Warner back. I really believe that this team is going to go into the divisional round with everybody who's been banged up back healthy. I am concerned about Trent Williams getting that hamstring injury, and will that be able to be overcome against the Seahawks team that can make this buffet I've just laid out for you completely wrecked? Could Seattle be the 1 seed going in? Absolutely. Absolutely. These teams aren't very far apart in my power rankings right now. But the way the Niners are playing on offense, with Purdy looking the way that he looks and McCaffrey looking the way that he looks, and Kittle coming back healthy for a playoff game, and for Pearsall to damn near have 100 receiving yards in this Sunday night win over the Bears. And I couldn't be more impressed. Don't sleep on Shanahan for Coach of the Year, certainly if they're the 1 seed, with the number of games that everybody's missed. That's the way I led the show on Monday of this week. But I'm putting the Niners atop my power rankings with only 1 regular season week to go. How about them apples?
Wow, how about them apples?
Yes, indeed. Every team on this list can win the Super Bowl, and that's a fact. Don't tell me somebody on this list can't. They won't. Nobody knows that for sure. It's that wide open. I dropped the Packers off the list because I am concerned about them. I'm concerned about them, and I'm concerned about whoever wins the South in the NFC. I'm concerned about whoever wins the North in the AFC. And I'm concerned about whoever's a 7 seed in the AFC playoffs as well. And that might just be the Chargers. But the Chargers could also go into New England and beat your Patriots in just the first wild card weekend of the season, too.
Yeah, I think, as you said, anybody can win it. I think anyone can get one and done. I don't think anybody's safe.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it's going to be wild.
I think this is the result of what happens when the Chiefs are out. It makes you feel like literally everyone or anyone has a chance.
And the Lions as well. But how about if Lamar and the Ravens get in and they're as healthy as ever? Never know. But those are my power rankings for Week 18. Happy New Year, one and all. Everybody have a safe one, and we're back on the Rich Eisen Show on Friday.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.